morning, friends. Good to see you. We are talking about plurals. Plurals is when you make an S at the end of a word. It tells you it's more than one thing, such as baseballs or dinosaurs or cars or mittens or hands or fingers or watches or rings or belly buttons. That's funny, right? Anyway, this is called If the Dinosaurs Came Back, and it's written by Bernard Most. This is a fiction story, and I'm going to ask you why you think it's fiction after I'm telling you it's fiction, but I know you know why it's fiction. So I'm going to read this story, and then we're talking about plurals and fiction stories. There's the title page. I like dinosaurs. I think about them all the time. I read about them. I talk about them. Oh, how I wish the dinosaurs could come back. If the dinosaurs came back, they could carry my daddy to work and back. That's a really cool bus, isn't it? I prefer that than a regular bus, unless it's raining. That'd be crummy buttons. If the dinosaurs came back, we wouldn't need any more lawnmowers. If the dinosaurs came back, house painters wouldn't need any more ladders. That is true. If the dinosaurs came back, they would scare away robbers. If the dinosaurs came back, they would make it easier for farmers to plow their fields. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help lumberjacks chop down trees. Look at them cheering. Yay! Thank you, T-Rex. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help firefighters put out fires. But that's pretty neat. Climbed all the way up there. There's the hose. That has to be a really, really long hose. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help build skyscrapers. Yeah, they wouldn't need those huge cranes anymore, would they? If the dinosaurs came back, they'd make great ski slopes. If the dinosaurs came back, they could take swimmers on rides at the beach. Could you imagine seeing that at the beach? Oh my goodness. If the dinosaurs came back, they could rescue kites stuck in very tall trees. If the dinosaurs came back, mountain climbers would have new mountains to climb. If the dinosaurs came back, they could be a big help at the circus. There's the trapeze artist. That's pretty funny. If the dinosaurs came back, they could help librarians get books from the top shelf. If the dinosaurs came back, dentists would have plenty of teeth to work on. Oh, he feels pretty safe, doesn't he? That's a lot of teeth. Almost as many as a shark. Oh my goodness. If the dinosaurs came back, giraffes would have someone to look up to. If the dinosaurs came back, they could push away rain clouds so the sun would always shine. That'd be number one on my list. But best of all, if the dinosaurs came back, they'd make great pets for people who love dinosaurs. I bet you we have one friend named Dylan who would love to have a pet dinosaur. The end. So that's about plurals. And remember, we add an S to the end of a word to get a plural, meaning more than one. So if I had the word cat, I would make it cats. If I had dinosaurs, I'm just going to write dino. I would say dinos. If I had a book and I wanted to read more books, I would add an S. Books. So I'm making it plural by putting an S on the end. When you're reading that, that indicates, hey, there was more than one. Like if you had a cookie or cookies. Cookies are better than one cookie, right? Or if you had pie and then mom and dad also had pie, you'd have pies. That's pretty neat. So you're adding some S's to the end. And let me show you what plural paper you're doing. Zoom into the machine here. You're going to make these words plural. Sun, snake, sister, star, sun. I did sun twice. Well, I guess you know them both. Sailboat, school, shell, and spoon. Notice they all start with an S. That's called alliteration, by the way. And you're going to write it right here with as a plural. Talking about that dinosaur story, show me why you think that was a fiction or a fantasy story. It was a fiction story. Tell me why. Draw a picture if you want to try to write it. Go ahead. Remember the tortoise and the hare? Yeah, we're going to read it again tomorrow. But I just want to see how much you remember of the story and the sequence of events. So you're to cut these out and put them in order of what has happened. If you don't remember, that's okay because we're going to read it again tomorrow. I just want to see how much you retain in your brain after reading a story and looking at the pictures. Here's an I like sentence. We have our I like word. So I like, complete the sentence starter. I like, what do you like? And write it. Draw a picture. If you have time. There's a scarecrow and it tells you the color words. We're still working on those color words all year. Well, not all year, but a lot of the year, we're working on color words. Now, at home, you probably don't have the color board that we do. So if you need to look at the crayon, it'll tell you the color. See if you can do that. So it's plurals today, and I like sentence. Why you think my dinosaur book, which was awesome, was fantasy or a fiction story. You see that there's a plural right now, right there. Plural, dinosaurs, cars, buildings, sailboats. There's a lot of plurals on this book. Oh my gosh. That's what you have to do today. Hope you have a good one. See you later. Give your grown-ups a kiss. Bye.